You try to sell the Wu-Tang album on eBay.
That was a bit of a lark, but yeah.
Didn't work out. Wu-Tang put out a diss record against you.
Ha! Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
You hear about this? Hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Right, there was a song that was produced by Mathematics, who was a Wu-Tang affiliate.
How many affiliates do they have?
A lot. And Inspector Deck actually did.
There's a one line from Inspector Deck.
I said, hater wouldn't last a day in my shoes, you know very well, but he's swell. You can tell he real gel. My price hiking like the pills Martin Shkreli sell.
See, I'm not even sure that's a diss.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It's an allusion. It's a reference.
Okay, so then in 2018, it's time for you to get sentenced.
Yeah, lovely.
You wrote a letter to the judge, called yourself a fool in the letter, asked for leniency. You had to forfeit $7.36 million in assets, as well as the Wu-Tang album, Lil Wayne's Carter 5, a Picasso painting?
So that's not exactly how it works. And again, the media doesn't understand this and they love to butcher it. But I don't expect a reporter to understand the finer points of criminal justice, and I don't expect them to write a boring story either.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, I mean, anytime you owe the government money, all of your assets are encumbered.
How much do you owe the government at this point?
$8 million that day, right? So all of your assets are encumbered. It doesn't matter if you have $1 billion of assets or $1 of assets. Any of your assets, until you've paid that $8 million, they're not quite property of the government, but they're encumbered.
Okay, so they're owed $8 million. So they take $5 million from your E-Trade account, your stake in Viera Pharmaceuticals.
Again, my stake in the company is worth $100 million. I have an $8 million bill.
Crazy.
So it's not a take. It's basically like, look, you cannot transfer these assets. It's like a bubble.
Okay, but they take the Wu-Tang album.
Physically, we had it actually for years after that time. We actually then gave it to them. So it's the vagaries of criminal justice and forfeiture and bonds are not that interesting.
Right, but didn't you lose the album?
We sold it.
Okay, you sold it. You didn't lose it.
Did not lose it. Never lost it.
Okay, so when did you actually sell the album?
So the NFT boom came.
Okay, so this came later.
This came later.
Okay, all right. So let's slow down for a second. Okay, I want to just get the timeline
Yeah.
right. But didn't they seize a Picasso painting that you had?
All of your things are encumbered by the government. We kept the art. They didn't seize it. We had the art and kept it in storage.
But you can't sell it.
You can't sell it or give it to your cousin or something like that.
How much was that Picasso worth?
Yeah.
A lot. It was an original Picasso?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.